It is your pig at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is your pig at March 31st, 2024, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And your pig will be honest, this was supposed to be the Saturday Night Live pig. I wanted to do it then. That's your pig's favorite night to do it. And got busy with some other stuff. And so now we got 2 crummy vlogs from Ken, and we got the latest Julia. So we got 3 things to react to, and I know there's no notice at all. Again, sorry, I wanted to do this Saturday night, and happy Easter, everybody. And here I am with this gross Ken and Julia reaction on Easter Sunday. I wanted to do it Saturday night.
Okay, Peg, you said that enough.
And thanks very much. And what was the rest? So anyway, I gotta get caught up now because Ken did a 24-hour fake stealth camp at Applebee's, and he already did something on his vlog where he says this is what happened after Applebee's, and so he's going to be releasing the app. So anyway, we got to get this out of the way now. So thanks everybody for coming by, and let's wrap this thing together and put it on the screen here. In 3, 2, 1. Go.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. On my TikTok,
White Canadian.
on my TikTok, I'm white. On my TikTok,
White Canadian.
on my TikTok, I'm white.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian.
White guy.
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, my Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, tangy, tangy,
Tangy. I'm insane. Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? It would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
See what I mean?
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. shit. Beautiful, 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 beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
Hello, everybody.
Let's go.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
And that right there was the thumbnail that Ken ran for Scary Drive Home. He just keeps doing it, you know, and then he denies it, and he lies to his audience. Says, "Yeah, I can see how you would think that was a clickbait. I can understand where you're wrong there, and I'm right about it." He gives it a title, Scary Drive Home. It runs just that picture. This is the same Ken Domik that ran a picture of a tornado wreckage in a city that he is not in and said, "Oh, tornado goes through my home." Such a liar. He's the worst of YouTube, the garbage part, which should be gotten rid of. There it is. That's the thumbnail for this first piece of crap, boring vlog that we're going to react to. Scary Drive Home. And you know what that is? It's a controlled burn in Florida. That's not scary. That's like less scary than, you know, like a campfire that's being supervised. That's a controlled burn with like 100 government people taking care of it. Let's keep rolling. 3, 2, 1. Boogie. Oh, shucks. Look, crank it back a little bit. Look, I'm doing it already. I think he went by a Piggly Wiggly. There he did. Look, a Piggly Wiggly. That actually would have been halfway entertaining if he would have went in there. I love it when Ken Domik shoots footage of churches when he's an atheist. One time out of 6, he'll go, "What a beautiful church." He doesn't even care. That is a scary avatar you put together. Notice how the footage doesn't change. You know, it's just a lot of quick edits. He just leaves the camera on, and then the music changes, yet there's no reason for it to change. It just shows that he has no care. Okay, the thumbnail's here somewhere. Oh, there's Carol. I'll be putting more comments up right now. I just want to grab it when he gets to the top of the stairs. There. Take it back a little wee bit. Yeah, that's Ken, right? Look, he's as heavy as ever. There's Mr. Carnivore. He's the one that said he was going on a diet. He's as heavy as ever. I did it again. Anyway, right there, that's the thumbnail, okay? Yeah, you could, half of it is still there. That's the thumbnail. It's like the BJ camera angle, only he found a way to make it even worse by putting himself up at the top of a bunch of stairs. I'm trying to get Carol there for a second. Actually, she doesn't look too bad right there. Then again, she's no friend of ours because she, buys into this whole thing that Ken puts forth that he needs support. Thanks for supporting us. We're barely getting by. We just drove a $40,000 Sprinter with $15,000 worth of work to it, halfway across the United States. We're barely getting by. We're worried about money all the time. So, I have to be charitable. I have to be honest. Plus, it is Easter. Carol, you look pretty good there. Not great. It's just that, you're a dishonest person by participating and we're barely getting by. So, F you. Hello, Purple Sheen. Hello, CCP. Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's so boring. I actually forgot to talk about it. There's a controlled burn. Oh, we survived. Scary, scary drive home. Whatever. Clickbait liar. There's my Easter treat from Jay Fly. Thanks, Jay Fly. It's Pig Love on Easter Sunday. Thanks very much. Hello, everyone, says Jay. And there's a Pig Love. And the Pig Love is coming right back to you. It's a two-way street. Low and slow. That was really slow. Pig Love. Plus, it's a Muppet. Thanks, Jay Fly. It's now 5:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to start your 3 minutes at 5:45, and so you get your full 3 minutes of respect for the Pig Love. I want to say it again. Ken Domik never even puts up comments at all. I just noticed that in the last little while. I was like, wait a minute. He never puts them up. That's like once in a whole hour show, you put up two of them. Anyway, let's keep rolling. Thanks very much, J Fly. Pig Love. Roll the comments, Mr. Pig. Okay, J Fly, I want to say Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to everybody. Say Muppet. And I also want to say thanks. And did I forget to say thanks? Just between you and me and the lamppost. Thanks. Oh, wait, one other thing. Thanks. Oh, look, they're going to go to Buc-ee's. Do they have any fun there? No, they spend like 2 seconds there getting a few snacks. What a cop-out Ken is. I mean, he could have turned it into a whole production. He just doesn't care. Oh, shucks. Like, if he would have done it, I would have made fun of it, of course. Like, oh, look, it's the same snacks all over again. Anyway, it's just hack work, and it's like, oh, there's the Buc-ee's. Well, you want to do a big production? No. Let's just get something, and then we'll say we went there, and that'll be it.
Everybody all right today?
All right. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Freddy Fruity King. Hey, Pappy. Yo, boy. Yeah. Thanks for coming by, Freddy Fruity King. Barely getting by, but he can afford to eat out. Yeah, and not only does he eat out, he also throws on those giant steaks onto the grill. And comment all you like, Freddy Fruity King, because this is Ken Domik in your hood. Your hood of Florida. And your pig too, even though I pretty much stay in Park Pizza and keep to myself, unless it's nighttime and I have an escort to take me outside and protect me, because I'm a special pig. Thanks for coming by, Freddy Fruity King.
39.46 for you guys.
Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. Carol and I are back home, and we are also doing well. We got back home late Friday night in the middle of a snowstorm. It probably would have been best to stay down in the States one more night, but we were kind of...
No, I'm sure everybody in the United States of America, including your pig, are very glad that you went back to Canada, you schmuck. Good riddance.
Like, in get home mode. And at one point when we turned off one highway to go north from Toronto up to where we live, there was at least 10 inches of snow. Like,
well, really? Oh, by the way, keep your hands on the fucking wheel. I know it's not as funny when I do it. And, oh, did you encounter snow? Oh, really? Well, you record everything. Why didn't you record some of the scary snowstorm, huh? You just trying to make sound a boring, lazy hack sound like he's exciting and interesting.
Between the lanes, all that snow that gets pushed together on the highway when the plows haven't come yet, and it snowed a lot in a very short period of time. So the plows hadn't been through that area yet, and trying to change lanes was sketchy. My knuckles were white hanging onto the steering wheel. Luckily, I've got those amazing knobby tires on Moose.
Thank goodness you survived the snowstorm, Ken.
And we made it home, no problem. So we got home the Friday night. Saturday, we just kind of unpacked, unwind, get everything organized. I started editing and stuff. And then Sunday, we just kind of hung out and try to get back into a normal eating pattern.
Yeah, that happened weeks ago. You're right back into the junk.
It's hard to eat kind of normal when you're on the road, as you guys may or may not know. And then Monday, again.
Now he's blaming it like he's on tour. Oh, you know, it's really tough to eat good on the road, you know. It's because we're on tour. Me and Dave Muspane in the back. He's got a solo project going. And, yeah, I mean, it's like go, go, go. Hit another city. You don't know what's going on. You know, it's really hard to eat good when you're on the road. You're fucking retirees. Get out of here.
And worked, got stuff done. And then Paul invited me to go rock climbing. So we went rock climbing the first time in 5 years. Paul actually remembers the last time we did it, because it was probably like 6 months after his motorcycle accident, maybe more. So like January 2019, we went to go rock climbing. Yeah, it's because it was just before COVID. And but Paul was still...
Or as Ken refers to it, the crazy stuff that's going on in the world today. It's like 16 syllables, and all he had to say was COVID. Now he says it. Back then, the wacky stuff, craziness that's going on in the world today.
Recovering from the motorcycle accident, and he couldn't look up. He would get all dizzy and stuff because he still was recovering from the head trauma. And so that was the last time we rock climbed. So it was Matthew's friend, Paul, and I. And again, first time in 5 years climbing. My fingers right now are very, very tender because the holds that you climb on, they've got like a bit of a grit to them, almost like sandpaper, and it chews your fingers up. And plus, I haven't...
Oh, Ken, you're such a hero. Your fingers are very tender. It chews the fingers up. It's a recreational, stupid... Well, it's not stupid. It's a recreational activity, which I meant to say. It's like, oh, my fingers are very tender. It really tears you up. Sure it does. You're a hero.
Pulled my body weight up a wall in a very long time. Yesterday I weighed myself. I should have weighed myself the day we got home. It was definitely probably a little bit more than I am today. This morning,
he's only trying to keep the drama going. I mean, none of his weigh-ins were legit.
Morning I weighed myself and I was 204. When I weighed myself Monday morning, yeah, because today's Tuesday,
Tuesday the 26th. Yeah. So I weighed myself yesterday morning and I was 206 point whatever. This morning I was 204 because now I'm eating normal again and eating low carbs. I'm eating carbs. I'm having, we went to Costco on Sunday and bad time to go to Costco. But anyway, we had to go to Costco and get some food and
Mr. Cab Driver, Mr. Cab Driver, Mr. Cab Driver, beep beep, I'm a survivor. That's Mr. Cab Driver by Lenny Kravitz. It's a short little song, and it's about racism, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I remembered after all these years, and thanks to you, Jay Fly, with your pig love, it came back to me in that line. And now we make fun of Ken, properly so. Ken Domik, you're a survivor. I mean, you made it through the controlled burn, and then you went rock climbing because you're a retiree, and you can spend $40 doing that for half an hour, and you made your fingers all tender. You're a survivor, Ken. And Jay Fly, it's low and slow, pig love. Low and slow, big love. And we're going to get the comments rolling because that's what you said last time. So I guess you mean the same thing. They just keep the comments rolling. So we say thanks again and again and again and again. Thanks, 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 J Fly.
red light. And so I bought this big bag of dark chocolate and I have 2 of these little dark chocolates as my dessert every night.
Yeah, great. You're right back into candy every single night. I know people who have eating disorders. I really do. And it's 2024. You support me. I support you. We're friends. We're on a weight loss journey together. And then he's right back into all the garbage, eating like banana puddings, stuffing himself with French fries and that imitation maple syrup, which is like a nuclear weapon of sugar. And now, oh yeah, and I'm eating candy every night. Fuck off, Ken.
And it gets the sweet tooth out of my system, the cravings.
No, the cravings are still in your system because you're giving into it. Idiot, moron.
But back to eating normal. Last night, actually, before we went rock climbing, Paul made steak dinner with Yorkshire pudding and baked potatoes, so it was really good.
Thirsty Rusty, that's very funny. It's just that it's Easter. It's a little too blue for me to put that one up. It's a good one. I can't put it up.
With gravy and all that. So we ate that. Then
the legend with a very cool avatar. Sometimes the legend change it to a Muppet for us, and sometimes the legend just has that really cool gold old style mic, which is still the style that they use today. It's just that it has new modern guts in it. So the legend, happy Easter, people. Let's have fun with Ken with comments. Mr. Pig, you don't have to keep this up. Well, I will keep it up long enough for pig love. Low and slow, pig love. Thanks, the legend. Thanks, the legend. Legend, just between you and me. Thanks. I almost forgot to say it. The legend. Thanks. And happy Easter. And thanks to
climbing. But I managed to climb. Okay, climbs are rated by 5, which means vertical. So a 5.4 is like climbing a ladder. And then it just keeps getting harder and harder to like a 5.
He's talking about things being vertical and getting harder and harder with the way he eats. I'm sure Carol will talk differently about him.
13, which is like somebody.
Hey, Mr. Pig, you're getting blue. It's Easter Sunday, Pig.
Well, it wasn't all that bad. Come on.
Glued quarters on the wall, and you gotta hold on to these little tiny nubs and climb up the walls. And again, some of these young rubber people can do it. Us older, heavier people cannot do 513. I've never been able.
He just talked to people younger than him. He called them young rubber people. He so talks like a grandpa. We're not even kidding around anymore. He talks like a grandpa all the time now.
To do a 513, my whole climbing hobby. And I've been climbing since 1995, I think was the first time that I started climbing. And it's because when I worked for the high school in Aurora, one of the gym activities they did once was rock climbing.
And so you're hanging around in a gym in your what, early 40s and doing crap with teenagers. Okay, Ken, oh, brother.
That's how I found out about it, and I enjoyed it so much that I told Paul about it. And so literally right away we bought memberships and started climbing all the time. And then we've gone on a bunch of really cool rock climbing trips and have climbed some pretty
Oh, that's not too bad. You see, that's still like it's locker room humor. Yeah, it's pretty tame. Put that up.
interesting rock faces and towers and stuff, like the Devil's Tower where Carol and I went. I climbed that, and I'm pretty happy and proud of myself for doing that, and proud of Paul and Jim for climbing that, because that was an epic climb. People walk around the base of that always wondering what's on top. I know what's on top because I walked around on the top. Anyway, so last night I bought a 10-day pass because it's way cheaper than paying each time you go. It used to be like, I think it was like $12 per climb that you per day.
Well, it's a lot cheaper than I thought. It must be a pretty crummy place. Limoni. Limoni's there. Happy Easter, everyone, says Limoni. Thanks, Limoni. And you know what? That avatar is pretty close to a Muppet, so I'll let you have it. Muppet! We hope you're having a good Easter, Limoni. And check out the Limoni channel. That's where you will find Ken Doofus hanging around. That's right. So Ken Doofus on the Limoni channel. Thanks for coming by, Limoni. Happy Easter, everyone. Thanks.
And but you can only do so many climbs, especially right now, not being fit enough to climb. Back in the day, we used to do laps. So you rope in, you climb to the top, and then climb down, never ever resting on the rope. And you just touch your foot to the floor, and that's one climb. And we would do that 50 times. That's how much more better and endurance and muscles and strength I had back probably like 8 to 10 years ago. But last night I was climbing like the kiddie climbs, which are big chunks of wood that they have. Like I said,
you're on the kiddie climbs. Okay, Ken, you're writing the jokes yourself now.
It's like climbing a ladder. And but sometimes the rope wall is pitched out, so you can't just stand there and hold on like a ladder. You're kind of like in an inverted hold, so you literally have to hold yourself. Muscles and strength I had back probably like 8 to 10 years ago. But last night I was climbing like the kiddie climbs, which are big
yeah, I brought it back for a joke. Come on.
Chunks of wood that they have. Like I said, it's like climbing a ladder. And but sometimes the rope wall is pitched out, so you can't just.
Perfect, Ken. And as long as you're going to hang around there and take shots like that, it gives you plenty of opportunity to do upskirts and to just shoot footage of another man's butt.
Stand there and hold on like a ladder. You're kind of like in an inverted hold, so you literally have to hold yourself on the wall or you'll fall off. Anyway, so today, so I had a good time, and we're going to be climbing probably every single week from now going forward to the foreseeable future.
Hey, Lamoni, we've known you for a long time. We'll sneak you in live if you want to. Just making the offer.
So right now I'm going to go get my eyes checked. I haven't had my eyes checked in 2 to 3 years, and these glasses are all scratched up. I try really hard to not use my t-shirt to wipe it down.
Well, there, I got my answer. Lamoni's having Easter dinner. Okay, you're busy. It's cool.
But a lot of these times I'm on like a 24-hour stealth camp. My glasses are dirty. I need to wipe them. I use a napkin or whatever, and it still happens that there's some grit on it. It's like all these scratches on it. When I showed it, and my glasses, over time, when you take your glasses on and off, you slowly stretch them. And
great, interesting stuff, Ken.
Yeah, when you wear a pair of glasses over a few years, you start to stretch them a little.
So exciting. You know, we're so glad you're sharing this yak fest while you're driving Moose around. And I'm getting a little bit behind in the comments because your pig likes to read everything and put everything up. It's just I gotta sashay a little bit. You know what I mean? I gotta get caught up.
They were starting to fall off my head. Just reaching down to get my shoe, my glass would fall off, and that was really annoying. So I took it to her. She corrected them and bent them all back.
Muppet, sock puppet.
Back into shape. And I said, oh, and I probably need to come in for an eye check, and I probably need new lenses in these because they're scratched to crap. And she's like, oh, I've seen worse. And she didn't seem to think that they were that bad, but I hate scratches. Not that I can see them, but I just hate when my glasses are all scratched up. So I'll get my eyes checked, order new lenses, and maybe a new set of glasses. I don't know. We'll see. Ref's Pizza. Good pizza, people. Nice. Yikes.
Thanks for coming by, Skinny Domik. Great name, great avatar. Thumbs up from Skinny.
Eyes are good. No signs of me needing a new prescription, which is awesome. So they're very, very similar to what I tested for, I think 3 years ago. I think it was 2021 August is the last time I got my eyes checked. The doctor that I saw today was the first time I seen that specific doctor, and he said, because if I was your permanent eye doctor, I'd recommend you coming in and getting your eye pressure checked every 6 months, just to make sure that I'm not starting to get glaucoma, because you don't want glaucoma. Nope. So I do have eye drops that are helping keep the pressure of my eye down, and a good range is 16, give or take 3, but 16 is like here, but it can be above by 3 or below by 3. So 13 to 19, and when it's in that range, you're perfect. But I'm 22. I used to be 26. In 2021, I was 26. Now I'm 22, so my pressure is lower. So there's no alarm whatsoever in any eye issues that I have or don't have. So good news. I got some editing to do, and I'll probably be doing a live show tonight. And I hope you guys drop by and say hi. See ya. Good morning. It is about 11:15 on Wednesday. I just finished putting the second last vlog from our Florida trip. I guess this is the one, Florida camping. So there's some music in it and some ASMR type stuff. So no music, just sound, no talking. So it's kind of fun. I thought it was going to be a disaster because we didn't videotape a lot of stuff to make a vlog. We just video stuff for ourselves. Luckily, Carol shot as much video as she did, so a lot of the driving stuff, or all the driving stuff, is Carol's, and so she did a great job, and that pretty much.
Maybe by your standards. Holy crap. She did a great job. Are you kidding? Like, Carol, just hold the camera by the window and as we fly by everything.
Saved the video. Plus, I lucked out and got the remember to shoot my drone footage of the campground area. I did this stuff before we left Panama City Beach. There was a couple spots in there I wish I had talked a little bit about what was going on.
Hang on, let me read this one. Okay, I'll put it up. Even though I don't totally believe that. I mean, Ken gave up on everything after CraveCon. So anyway, you did a lot of typing, so I'll put it up. I just don't agree with it. I think Ken gave up after CraveCon. It was all business.
But I think the titles helped you guys.
Although this is a factor because Ken doesn't seem to be a very tolerant person.
Get through that video. Let me know what you thought of that video. I really appreciate your feedback on that. Again, I thought I was going to have to, before I started looking at the footage, I thought I was going to have to do one of these talking things, either in my office or while driving. And if I was in my office,
he calls this talking things.
Then I'd hold up my phone, like I'd like scroll through my phone, find footage to show you guys, and do that kind of a vlog. But I locked out, and probably took me about 2 hours to put together, a little bit longer than normal. When I don't do a kind of a talking storyline, I have to put a little more time and effort into it to find the right spot, the right footage, and put it in the right order. And
notice how the Putz leaves the Good Life Fitness bag right there. He's hunting for another deal. Good look.
The right length of clips. Sometimes if you make them a little bit too long, it's boring. If you make them too short, it's too fast. So you have to like kind of go back and forth with that kind of stuff, and it turned out as well as it did. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of that video.
Donna, thanks for the pig love. Happy Easter. And now there's a couple that we can believe in. That was a love story. Gonzo and Camilla. Muppets. Thanks, Donna. Low and slow, pig love coming your way. Low and slow, big love. And I'm going to leave it up there for 3 minutes unless you tell me differently. So that starts at 6:07. So you get your full 3 minutes from 6:07 to 6:10. And we thank you very much. And we'll keep rolling, like I said, unless we're told differently. Look at pig love in the emojis too. Great job, Donna. Thanks.
And then tomorrow or today, I have to work on, I guess, the eye appointment video. And then when I got home from the eye thing, I had a meeting with my YouTube rep, and he goes through my channel and helps.
As if you had a meeting with your YouTube rep. What did he tell you? Stop clickbaiting. What did he tell you? If you want to engage with your audience, when you do a live stream, leave it up because people might want to check it out later, and don't scold them and say, "Look, it's a live show. When it's over, it's over." Most people don't do that. And actually, his audience is showing an interest. They say, we want to check it out if we miss it. And he says, no, it's down. You know why he gets rid of them? He gets rid of them because the numbers are for shit. That's why. Like 600,000 subs, and he gets like 110 people for his streams. And if he left it up there, it would be like, 2,000 views or something. That would be it. That's why he takes them down. They're a fucking embarrassment. Plus, they're also a great indicator that if they're all there for everyone to go through, it's like, look, no energy, no energy, no energy, no energy. And they're all the same. Like as if he's going to have a real talk with his YouTube manager. As if.
Me figure out what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. YouTube's really pushing the shorts thing, but I don't think they work for my channel. I can see them working for other people's channels, and there are people that are very successful with their shorts. They bring more attention to your channel. Sometimes they definitely don't bring money.
Like he has a selective memory because Ken already tried the TikTok style, and he already tried the Ken Domik Shorts channel. What did he do? He took his existing old shit, cut it down to next to nothing. He put it up on a Ken Domik Shorts channel. It totally fucking failed. He gave up on it. And then he did the same thing, recycling his old shit, cutting it down to nothing. And he put it on TikTok, and he didn't produce anything fresh for TikTok. It's a whole different format. You got to approach it with, you got to tell a story quick, right? And the way he approaches it is take my old shit, recycle it, and just chop it down to next to nothing. That's a TikTok. That he doesn't understand the format. And they both fucking failed. And so here he is. Yeah, YouTube says do YouTube Shorts. So YouTube is now adopting the TikTok style, integrating it into their own platform and trying to get creators to follow it. Ken doesn't want to do anything fresh. So like this whole talk that he had is like pointless and stupid. And like, was it like 2 years now of jelly smack? What about that? It's like, fuck Ken, shut the fuck up. Please and thanks.
To your channel whatsoever.
I talk too much. I got to crank it back a little so we get some context.
So you're kind of using your too short, it's too fast. So you have to like kind of go back and forth with that kind of stuff and do that kind of a vlog. Helped you guys get through that video. Let me know what you thought of that video. I really appreciate your feedback on that. Again, I thought I was going to have to, before I started looking at the footage, I thought I was going to have to do one of these talking things either in my office or while driving. And if I was in my office, then I'd hold up my phone, like I'd like scroll through my phone, find footage to show you guys, and do.
I cranked it back a little bit so we hear him talk about, the talk with his YouTube manager and trying to get him to do shorts. And anyway, I talked way too long, so just to keep the train of thought going. That's why I cranked it back a little bit. So he'll mention it. I won't interrupt.
That kind of a vlog, but I locked out, and probably took me about 2 hours to put together, a little bit longer than normal. When I don't do a kind of a talking storyline, I have to put a little more time and effort into it to find the right spot, the right footage, and put it in the right order, and the right length of clips. Sometimes if you make them a little bit too long, it's boring. If you make them too short, it's too fast. So you have to like kind of go back and forth with that kind of stuff, and it turned out as well as it did. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of that.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Donna. Donna, thank you. Donna, I just wanted to say thanks.
Video. And then tomorrow or today I have to work on, I guess, the eye appointment video. And then when I got home from the eye thing, I had a meeting with my YouTube rep, and he goes through my channel and helps me figure out what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. YouTube's really pushing the shorts thing, but I don't think they work for my channel. I can see them working for other people's channels, and there are people that are very successful with their shorts. They bring more attention to your channel. Sometimes they definitely don't bring money to your channel whatsoever. So you're kind of using your shorts as a way to bring new viewers in who are consuming short video format. But I think the short video format, I watched a YouTuber who experimented with long and short, long format and then shorts.
Thank you. I love that comment. He's not really vlogging. He's just talking about nonsense. I mean, you see, like, he thinks that if he just sits there and eats his shit and talks, it's a mukbang or a mukbang. It's not. I mean, there's a special way to do it. He doesn't do it right. And if he makes a few noises, he says, this is an ASMR style. It's not. It's just like with his cheese pulls. Those are not real cheese pulls, because if cheese stretches a little bit, it's not what you consider to be a cheese pull. So ASMR, vlogging, cheese pulls, he doesn't understand a fucking thing. He just goes through the motions, and he thinks like, this is not a vlog. This is just an asshole babbling about garbage while he's going and doing errands. Exactly. I love it. Hey, there's Stud Muffin. I was going to go live earlier. I didn't want to step on Stud Muffin. Let me get Larry in here. Happy Easter, everyone. Having dinner after doing a 2-hour free live chat, which is still on my channel. That's the way to do it, Larry. No copyright music. Just where's I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to read it in the chat because there's a strip here in my in my StreamYard. There's the timeline is okay. I'm gonna read. No copyright music. Just having a great chat with my viewers because I don't detest them. That's right. You had a nice, good, long talk with them, and it was just all good fun, and you didn't charge anybody to do it. Class act, Larry, the Canadian Stud Muffin, a fucking Canadian legend, and a legend everywhere. Thanks for coming by, Larry. And you got to check out his Harry and Meghan parody. It's fucking funny. I didn't even know it was there until I stumbled into it. It's fucking funny.
And his audience was divided. The people that watch the long stuff didn't watch the shorts. The people that watch the short stuff didn't come and watch the long stuff. So it hurt his channel, whether he was doing it.
Oh, Ken, please don't talk like you're actually moving stuff around and you got a channel that's happening. What you're sitting in right now is a fucking clickbait. We had a scary ride home. Here's a picture of a controlled burn. Fuck. What kind of a talk does a YouTube manager have with you?
Great clickbaits, Ken. You're so fucking dishonest.
And Diffie, he's talking about himself, and it's utterly boring. Thanks for coming by, Diffie. Diffie. Thanks for coming by.
The right way or the wrong way, but so we worked it out that I think that doing shorts on my food channel is just, I don't think it's a waste of time, but it's not something that I think that people on my big channel, KPD Productions TV, will consume.
What he's his selective memory again. He already did it. He had a whole channel, KBD Shorts, and I just explained, talking so much, how bad it was and how apathetic it was. Apathetic, indifferent. So indifferent it was. He just took his old shit and chopped it down to next to nothing. And then he's like, well, you know, the shorts are like this, and they're sort of like, you're not willing to do real shorts. So fuck off already.
It is possible that I could bring new viewers in, but I don't want to waste my time. So I'd rather focus. That's why I did that big poll. If you watch this channel and you don't watch KPD Productions TV, go check out KPD Productions TV. I have a community tab. In the community tab, I put a poll, and I gave you 5 choices. And the consensus is 35% of you guys want to see more 24-hour at restaurants over any of the other 4 options I gave you. So if you haven't voted and you want to zip over there, leave a vote, leave a comment, that would be fantastic. I think most of the people that watch this channel watch that channel too, and probably you all seen that poll. Carol and I did one video at Cracker Barrel that I have to edit, and I wasn't sure if it was vlog worthy or KBD Productions TV worthy. So after
none of the shit you make is even YouTube worthy. You know, your shit, Ken, doesn't even qualify as a good home movie. All right, Your own family doesn't even watch your shit that you make. That's why there's so many mistakes every now and then. Nobody watches it.
I put it together. I'll see if it's KBD Productions TV.
You couldn't even pay Ben to appear in your fucking productions. That's how bad they are. Take that.
Worthy or vlog worthy. If it's vlog worthy, it'll be out of alignment with what I've done, because by the time
there's Sweetums. Steve Schaefer's got Muppets. Thanks, Steve Schaefer. It's Sweetums. Sweetums.
I think the next video on the vlog channel will be us going home. And again, I didn't videotape a lot of the stuff. I wish I had, but we were enjoying ourselves and having a good time on our little mini vacation there.
Don't you mean you're just struggling and suffering every day of the week because you're barely getting by? Oh, you were having a good time and spending lots of money and enjoying yourselves because Carol's got millions of dollars up her butt? Oh, that's how it was going. Okay. And your channel and your vulnerable viewers who don't understand what's going on are a really good, a good mark because they believe that you're the only breadwinner. And if I don't get money from you guys, Rusty won't be on the road. Muppet. Larry the Canadian Sun Muffin is the coolest. And I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at this one. 35% of the world's biggest losers voted on Ken's poll. Back to you, Jay. Jay Fly. Low and slow pig love coming your way. Your pig gets to wind himself up. Low and slow pig love. And Jay wants us to keep the comments rolling. Thanks, Jay. Thanks very much. Jay, just want to say thanks just between you and me and the lamppost. Thanks. I almost forgot to say it. Thanks.
And it was, again, very pleasurable not to videotape everything and trying to think of what I should be doing next.
Yeah, we were on vacation after all. You know, we have a tough time. We work together. We eat chicken sandwiches and we eat chicken sandwiches. Sometimes we have a donut and then we eat a chicken sandwich. And, we deserved a vacation. I mean, it hadn't been a long time. It's just, we deserved it. We've really, really earned it. And it was time. It was really overdue. Actually, it wasn't overdue. It was chicken sandwiches, staring at the floor, drinking booze, running errands on camera. Okay, maybe it's not that tough. Maybe it doesn't really qualify as work yet. To 35% of the world's biggest losers, maybe it does. And we needed a vacation from it. Thanks.
Anyway, so right now I'm headed down to Bradford to work out. Monday I did the rock climbing. Today's Wednesday. I'm going to be doing some strength training. I'll probably do some more strength training Friday, and I think the gym will be open on Friday. It's Good Friday this weekend, so Easter is coming. I wish everybody who celebrates Easter, I wish you all a happy Easter. And
you don't celebrate it, and I'm not saying anybody has to have any religion at all. It's just you can be a good person with it. You can be a good person without it. Ken, you're an atheist, so stop talking about Easter or anybody else's religion. You don't celebrate any of that stuff. You're just a bad person all around, because turning to poor people and saying, I'm barely getting by, is a mean thing to do. So shut the fuck up for Easter and everything else, because you don't believe in anything, Ken.
Hope you spend it with family and friends. Let me know what you guys eat on your Easter dinner. I think we're just doing like a potluck thing. So there's everybody has to bring specific stuff. I think my sister always cooks like a big honey ham, and there's like a policeman. He's on the road, but he's not off the road.
Uh-oh, chaos has ensued.
And it's kind of causing, I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, he's telling people to move over. I wonder why. What's going on? Okay, anyway, yeah, let me know.
Oh, what an exciting story, Ken. Thanks for sharing.
Know what you guys eat for Easter. Again, I think my sister is doing like a big, one of those spiral honey ham things. And I'll probably buy some beer for Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, what a big surprise. I never would have guessed that you're still into the beer after all this time, judging by your fantastic physique there. Enjoy your beer, Ken.
Yeah, I think it's a beer weekend. Anyway, so let me get this workout done, and I'll let you know.
We got a new member, Andrew P. New member. Thanks for joining up. You get all the custom emojis, including the most popular, yourself, meself. Oh my goodness. Including yours truly, Mr. Pig. Low and slow, pig love. love. It takes a lot out of your pig because I'd be snorting like that for the whole show. And I can't because I got to wind myself up to do that. Well, I do the little short ones. Just at the low and slow is for the pig love. Thanks, Andrew. It's 6:21, just turned over p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll let that hang there till 6:24. That's the way we do things. Thanks, Andrew. Unless we're told differently.
How it goes.
Hello, it's Ken Domik. I know that there's a lot of people in here that are working out. They want to be, when they want to walk around in their shorts in private. And, some women might have some weight issues. They feel comfortable here. I'm bringing the video camera in. Hello, it's Ken Domik, shooting footage at Good Life Fitness in Bradford. Do you mind?
Hello.
Hello, do you mind? I'm doing whatever I want.
All right, how you doing?
Yeah, where does it say, what's the Good Life Fitness policy on videotape?
Sorry, I was doing Ken, so it's okay to. I would just say myself recording.
What's the policy on recording video in the Good Life? You don't frown upon that, do you? I'll just go ahead and do it because I'm a celebrity. Yeah, it's all right. No, it's just like when I go to Tim Hortons and they tell me to go away with the camera and I keep it running. Yeah, yeah. Remember at No Frills they told me don't do it and I says, well, you don't understand. I need to record here. Yeah, I'll have to write a letter about this.
Okay. Can I grab a towel, please? Thank you very much. Just one. Thanks. Thanks. Workout all done.
Well, I don't know. It's like maybe if you just keep the camera on yourself and you did like an hour on the treadmill and you just pointed at yourself, and that's there's nobody in the background. I might believe that. Then again, with all the money he's got, he could buy all that gear, just throw it in the backyard, and just add it to the the shed. I mean, anyway, I think that the most he did was on the treadmill, if that. I mean, at least it keeps the false narrative going that he's a health nut. As if he's going to stuff himself with French fries and imitation maple syrup and whatever, Ken.
Now I need to go home and edit. If I can get my arms up on the steering wheel. Oh boy, it's when you work out, your arms get all jiggly and wiggly and they're burnt out. I almost want to go for a bike ride, but I'm afraid that I won't be able to lean forward on the handlebars without my arms buckling. So I did bench.
Now that would be a funny live stream. Hey, what is it? What is he actually walking around shooting footage of everything?
Work, so chest. And I did biceps with curls. Started
Yeah, I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
with the 25s, then moved to the 20s. Then I did the curl bar. Again, I started with a 50-pound bar. Then I bumped down to the 40-pound bar. And the bench press, I start with just the bar, which is 45 pounds. And then I added 20 pounds, 10 on each side. And then I added 2 more. So altogether it was.
So he's got shooting different angles in a Good Life Fitness in Bradford, Ontario, Canada. I'm sure they don't approve of that.
Like 85 pounds. I can't remember the most weight I've ever pushed, but it's been a very, very long time. And of course, the older you get, the weaker you get. But we can remedy that.
You can barely speak English. Let me grab the sweet spot here.
I can't remember the most weight I've ever pushed, but it's been a very, very long time. And of course, the older you get, the weaker you get. But we can remedy that. But we can remedy that. But we can remedy that. But we can remedy that.
You can barely speak English.
The most weight I've ever pushed, but it's been a very, very long time. And of course, the older you get, the weaker you get. But we can remedy that. I'm imagining. Let's get this car started.
Yeah, it's a van, you putz. Okay, thanks very much, Andrew P. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you. You guys keep the custom emojis at the level which they're at. Thanks. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks.
What else did I do? I did back pulls. I did back, so I did the pulls. I did the triceps pull downs. I started with that bar with those things on the end, but they get in the way. So I took that off and got more of a bent bar like this. And then I did some leg extensions, did some shoulder press. I started with free weights and then I moved to one of the machines.
And then I went back to the house and I got like this huge order of fries. I just had to say yes. And I got the what is it? The Girl Guide cookies, whatever they are. And then I had like a couple of pieces of dark chocolate and I smothered it all in imitation maple syrup. And that's what I did after my big workout. He's barely speak English, man. Yeah. I mean, that's what he says. You know, he actually goes and he makes fun of people who just tried to do a minimum wage job, man. And he says, I don't know what's going on with these people, man. They can barely speak English, man. And he's so stupid to make fun of those people, man. And then Ken can't even speak English himself, man. I bet those people back there at the KFC years ago speak English better than him, man. Totally.
I just want to say thanks, Big Red, for the pig love. And here it comes, low and slow. Low and slow, big love. Thanks, Big Red. We're gonna let that hang. It's 6:27. No, it's not yet. No, wait, it is. We'll start you at 6:28, unless we're told differently. You get from 6:28 to 6:31. Let that sit there.
Come on, Peg, roll it.
Hey, I'm saying thanks. Thanks, Big Red. 6:31. Yeah, 6:31.
Come on, roll.
Okay, let's go.
Machines are so much safer, especially when it comes to doing the bench. Bench, the best thing about free weight.
I love it. He's an instant expert on everything after being there for 5 minutes.
Doing the bench is that your body has to make those little micro adjustments to make sure the bar is balanced.
That's right, Ken. We believe in you. Just like we believe in you and your carnivore diet and your intermittent fasting. You've been on a weight loss journey for more than 4 years straight. We believe in you, Ken. You got it.
If you do it on a machine, you don't get that same kind of a workout. But some of the other machines, I just rather use the machine than free weights because it's just, I don't know, I think it's a lot safer or whatever. But
oh, shut up, Ken. We see you, J-Fly, and we see you again, Big Red. We'll get to you all.
If I start to get into heavier weights, I'll either ask somebody to spot me or I'll move to more machine type stuff so I'm safer. I also tried the pull-up bar. Obviously, I can't pull my own weight, but I did.
Holy shit, you're shooting a lot of footage in that fucking place. I'm sure they're not going to appreciate it. Should I email them?
The one was the assist one. So you put your knees on a pad and you had to put the weight up on it. I think I had it at 110. I think everything's in kilos, isn't it? Or pounds? I don't know. But I think it's everything.
Is it kilos or pounds? Kilograms or British? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I think I had it at 110.
I don't know.
I think everything's in kilos, isn't it? Or pounds? I don't know. But I think 110 pounds. So I was pulling out my weight at 100.
I don't know.
Or 95 pounds. So I'll try and increase everything over time. I know I need to I think everything's in kilos, isn't it? Or I think everything's in kilos, isn't it? Or pounds? I don't know. I think everything's in kilos, isn't it? Or pounds? I don't know. I think everything's in kilos, isn't it? Or pounds? I don't know. I think everything's in kilos, isn't it? Or pounds? I don't know. But I think it's everything's in pounds. So I'll put up to 110 pounds. So I was pulling out my weight at 100 or 95 pounds. So I'll try and increase everything over time. I know I need to do at least one set where I'm struggling.
Oh, shut up, Ken. Thanks for coming by, main DJ. And it's great to have everybody here. We got 70 people here. Nightbot, if you're out there, Nightbot.
That will help break the muscle or tear the muscle and rebuild it. And then I will naturally get more muscle and I will be burning more calories in a restive state, which is what I'm aiming for.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll put Skinny to shame. That's because Skinny isn't living on beer and salt like you are.
All right, health and weight loss. Two of my goals right there. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Gotta go home, do some more editing.
No, you don't. You really don't. You just do. We're good. We're good. If you would just do one a week, then we could concentrate on your back catalog. We could take care of everything. You don't have to do that much, Ken, really. Just don't bother.
And
get ready for another stealth camp somewhere because that's what you guys voted. I do have the location.
35% of the world's biggest losers phone.
But I'm not telling you. It's a secret. It's a secret until I come home.
Can you imagine what a sad crew he's got there? That he's not letting them know where he's going to be. Oh, it's a secret. Oh, Ken, what could it be? Tell us. Oh, that'll keep you in suspense. Oh, how regrettable it is.
Anyway, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Shut up, Ken. I want to say thanks again to Big Red. Thanks, Big Red. Big Red, thanks. Oh, I almost forgot to say it. Big Red, thanks. We got more pig love coming. J Fly. Ken can't even push pounds. Ken can't even push 100 pounds. Unless it's stacked Molson Canadians, in a cart somewhere. And then that's only when he's falling forward. Your pig cracks himself up sometimes. That's only when he's falling forward. J Fly. Low and slow. Pig low. Thanks, J Fly. What time is it? 6:32. So at 6:33, we'll start your 3 minutes unless we're told differently, and let it run to 6:36. Big Red, we see you. And Mac Lover says that Mac Lover. Oh, it is Mac Lover. Serious Horace. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Okay. Mac Lover says that KDDE already reported him. Oh, right. KDDE, thanks for doing so. Yeah. Okay. 6:33, 6:36. That's going to stay there until it's done. Okay.
Run it, Peg.
I'm trying to run it. Okay, here we go.
If you haven't already, check out.
That's right. It's the Julia. So change gears, everybody. We're into Julia mode. Oh, you want... Auntie Covey wants me to do a whoosh. Okay, I'll do it. Let's do it again. Let me keep track of all this pig love. Okay, there's that. Then there's Big Red. Okay. I'll put that over there. Then I'll start reading the comments over here. And now, it's the latest Julia, everybody. And by the way, KDRC told me we're going to run it here. And sometimes he runs them and then he reacts to them. This one he's not going to react to because it's just, there's so much babbling. It's like, anyway, you know what I mean. It's still funny to react to live. So that's what we're going to fucking do with it.
Let's roll, Peg.
Okay, we do it.
The breakfast video where I compare the breakfast sandwiches and the donuts from all the gas stations. Card is popping up right now. Today I'm reviewing sandwiches, hot dogs, and the pizza. Got it. We're going to Wawa, Circle K, 7-Eleven, and the Racetrack. We're going to the races. Maybe it's the best. Maybe it's like Seabiscuit up in here.
Oh, what's that? Is Julia using footage from a big movie? And I guess she says that KDRC is not allowed to use her footage. Yet it's okay for her to use footage from a Hollywood movie. Oh, do as how was the old saying? It rules for thee and not for me. Something like that. Do as I say, not as I do. Anyway, how about just this? Julia, you're hypocritical. I was going to say the B word. I guess I shouldn't on Easter. Julia, you're a hypocritical dummy.
I came to Wawa first to pick up some things because Wawa doesn't actually start the pizza until 4 p.m. But I just learned that Wawa doesn't even have hot dogs. So we're not getting hot dogs, but we are getting something from the kiosk. And we're getting something from the not kiosk.
Well, I wonder if she's going to show us footage of the drink machines like Ken always does.
A sandwich. Sandwiches are not the only lunch food that they have at Wawa. They also serve wraps, chicken sandwiches, and quesadillas and burritos. That's awesome. Today, just because we have to go apples to apples, we're really going to focus on the hoagie roll. Which one has the best meat? Which one has the best cheese options?
Okay, KDRC sped up the Ken stuff by about 25%. And this whole thing, all 3 episodes were sped up, right? Including the Julia. So she seems like she's really... Because she's already going too fast as it is, naturally.
And regarding the hot dogs, we're going to get the same toppings. For the pizza, same thing. We're going to do pepperoni. I like meat. Choices of paninis, ciabattas, hoagie.
It's just, she's got to have outsourced the fucking editing because it's so bland. If you forget about the music, and by the way, she uses Ken music in here. It's in here later on. Auntie Covey, it's got the camel toe emoji up there. And actually, it's present later on. We'll stop. Oh shit! Oh wait a minute. I've got to keep track of all the pig love.
No bun hoagies, isn't that just a salad? Brioche sandwiches and club sandwiches. We're going for a hoagie. Yes, toast it. What the?
Look, everybody's cheering for Julia. She's getting the Bronx cheer, actually. It's Julia, you loser.
Heck, the sauce selection is even massive. Let's just do a little bit of mayo. $4.19 for the junior. It's 4 inches. $3.99 for a chicken salad sandwich. $5.89 for a chicken salad croissant. Turkey and cheddar. They don't have anything on rolls over here. All of the, oh, never mind this one. Turkey white hoagie, $5.89. Everybody send some love to Munchie in the.
Yeah, Munchie's taking the country by storm. No one cares, all right? Stop teasing that dog with all that junk food.
Comments. She's here because she thought they were going to be hot dogs, and she loves hot dogs.
Forget it. Your dog is not selling that channel. Nobody cares.
There aren't any hot dogs at Wawa, Munchie. It's okay. Let's eat a sandwich. Munchie can actually eat a little bit of turkeys. She's a lucky girl. Let's start with kiosk food. I got a very basic sandwich here.
Thank you very much, Jay. Jay Fly. Jay Fly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jay Fly. Jay Fly, just want to say thanks. You know, I almost forgot. Jay Fly. Thanks. Oh, look at this. This was sitting here the whole time. Keep the comments rolling, pig. I missed it. Oh, there's too many comments for you to keep track of. Well, thanks for telling us otherwise anyway, Jay Fly. Thanks. And, hey, second gear, here we go! Where are you going, man? Right here be fine, man. You're not afraid of a little speed, are you, man? Hey, you got some speed, man? No, I ain't got no speed, man. I tell you what I do got, man. What? I gotta... Actually, I better not mention that. YouTube is listening. Well, you know, I guess that's a joke, right? I guess if I do say what he said,
Peg, go ahead and say it. It's legal. You know, it's legal all over Canada. It's legal in many states. Yeah, I got a joint, man.
Low and slow. Low and slow. Big low. Your 3 minutes starts at 6:39. We'll set there till 6:42 unless we hear differently.
Yeah, that's if you even see it, Peg.
Okay. Keep rolling.
Munchie, you're interested. The junior is small. Hey, that's a really nice snack. I don't know if it's cost effective to get the junior sandwich. Lettuce, tomato, pickles, quality of that meat. It'll be interesting to see if this meat is similar or very different than the grab and go food. Munchie, you really want it. You're funny. I like that they do this toasted and the provolone kind of melted into that bread, making it kind of like a grilled cheese. It's a good sandwich. Comparative to the Subway, I love the toasted bread. Let's taste the other one before we rank. The Wawa turkey and cheddar hoagie. And it says it lasts 2 weeks after you buy it. But I'm gonna eat it now. Munchie, you have to wait for it. It's much larger than...
Stop trying to work the dog into everything. You're such a hack. Oh, Munchie, you have to wait. Oh, no, Munchie, no. You actually know what you're doing when you bring the dog on board, okay? And then you act like things are going out of control. Oh, that Munchie wants it. Fuck, so fucking cringe, so hack. And she looks like her hands are like claws. Fuck. Stop working out, okay? Just tone your butt and leave everything else alone. You're becoming too much like a dude.
The junior, only for like $1.50 more. The bun is really soft, sesame seeds on there, well coated. It's a dry sandwich, white cheddar.
Auntie Covey, it says Julia will be examining footlongs on OnlyFans. Give her time.
And the turkey, grab and go versus the kiosk. I am seeing a quality difference. It seems like this kiosk turkey is a little bit more fresh, and the turkey.
And you know what else, Julia? You're shooting footage in the dark. Look at her holding that stuff up. Anybody who's a fitness maniac knows that's garbage. That's like soaked in nitrites and sodium and all kinds of shit. If she gets any kind of protein, she goes to the damn grocery store and buys it fresh. She's not eating this shit.
From the grab and go is looking a little bit more dried out. For the price difference, I would say go for the grab and go without ever.
Oh, thanks. This is like Ken Domik telling you which Big Mac to get. Remember when they had the chicken Big Mac?
And he said, "Well, if you want to save $1, then you get the chicken Big Mac. You'll save some." Like as if that makes any fucking difference. Oh, let me give you the inside track when you're at a gas station. Let me give you the inside track when you're at a gas station getting shit that you only get when you're about to shit yourself and you want to go home and you're starving. Oh, okay, I'll get that too. Okay, fuck off.
Or eating anything. Better, better. It's good cheese. Sandwiches. Which one's the best?
What a fake bite. She's not sitting. Somebody was saying in another channel, somebody told me a comment somebody made that you could tell by her editing alone, you can tell she's not really eating all this shit. And that's like such an overdone fake bite. No way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she is using 2 cameras, so she's got Ken beat at least there. Remember Ken? Just for you and just for you. Anyway, Jill, it doesn't matter if you use 3 cameras, it's still garbage.
It's really plain. I probably should have looked around to see if they have any mayonnaise or oil and vinegar or something to put on there. Definitely recommend that, but that's 100% my fault. Both sandwiches are good. For anyone in the world, I'm pretty sure they're going to pick the kiosk over anything else.
Like she's giving you a real recommendation you'd never thought of before in your life.
Can I actually put mayonnaise on this? Yeah, you could. It really makes a difference. Get the fuck out of here.
Unless they're trying to save $1, because you can really make any sandwich that you want. Like, this is really good bread. The toppings are high quality. Nice fresh piece of lettuce based on it being something that's been sitting around for a bit. When it comes to ranking sandwiches, Wawa is the first. Wawa is on the top. Pick the kiosk over anything else.
I gotta get that bread back in there.
Unless they're trying to save $1, because you can really make any sandwich that you want. Like,
bread?
this is really good bread. The toppings are high quality. Nice.
Right there. Every fitness maniac knows that after you put that in your body, all that bread, that's going to turn into goo. That gets right on your hips, on your butt, everywhere. It makes you jiggly. No fucking way. It's like drinking a goose fucking drink. It's like taking a big handful of pizza dough, liquefying it, and drinking it like a fool. Forget it. Get the fuck out of here, Julia. No way you're eating that shit.
Fresh piece of lettuce based on it being something that's been sitting around for a bit. When it comes to ranking sandwiches, Wawa is the first. Wawa is on the top. Will anything actually beat this out? Let's not even rank the kiosk compared to the other ones. Will anything beat the grab and go at Wawa? The freshness is real, the cheese is really delicious, the lettuce is crisp, and the bread is buoyant. And guess
She's so terrible. You don't even have to try to find a funny little screen grab. Big Red, I just want to say thanks. Thanks. Thanks very much, Big Red. Well, I almost forgot to say it. Thanks. Boom.
Put to the test tomorrow because that's when everything is available. You guys then. Yay!
It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay.
I'm all caught up in the comments now. By the way, if I ever miss a super chat or any pig love, scream at me. Say, hey, pig, you missed that.
Hey, to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my
do that again, Julia.
my friends in that old Benz and took that to do your thing, but just don't do the most. It ain't no thing. My friends and that. My friends and that to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friend to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing.
Okay, Wawa. Okay. Pepperoni's looking crisp. Oil grease. Got that burnt look. Really legit. Easy, floury bottom. Super crispy. Whoa. Pepperoni. Got to go half seeds. Let's taste it. Looking really crispy. Quality ingredients. Cheese looking good. The sauce smells nice. I feel like I'm on another planet.
Look at that fake look on her face. Like she really cares about something that's made in a factory 600 miles away.
Let's taste it. Looking really crispy. Quality ingredients. Cheese looking good. The sauce smells nice.
As if the only reason why she's driving through all this crap is because there's a lot of big chain names for her to use, and she thinks that's going to make it viral. It didn't. Just what I was saying. Oh, my video will be going viral. Oh, look at this, Mac Lover. Look at this. You guys are great. Your pig has got a frazzled brain. I try to read everything and post everything. And, by the way, have you noticed that the custom emojis look a little bit smaller? Like when you use them, YouTube changed that. They used to come up a little bit bigger. So that's not anything that KDRC is doing. That's they did that for all the channels. They're still there, of course, and that's a great avatar work. My video will be going viral.
on another planet because the sauce is like super salty. It reminds me of like a Chuck E. Cheese, but the cheese is just like as good as like your local pizzeria. The crust is actually really good, crunchy, crispy. I like that crunch. You don't get that bubble with something that's made in advance. You just don't. And the bubble actually adds good flavor. Something about the aeration, I'm not sure. It's like a gas station is a pizzeria. Holy cow, this is actually really freaking good. Just over $13 for this pretty large pie. This is a great option to feed families. Dinner at Wawa, it's a go.
Dinner at Wawa, it's a go. Sure it is. Yeah. If you paid her $100, she wouldn't eat that shit. She go, that'll take me like weeks to get this out of my fucking system.
Wawa's pizza is the first one we're trying. It's number 1. I hope you guys brought your appetites because there's going to be a lot more food in this video. I really need some Wawa after all this Wawa. I'm dehydrated. Let's go check out what's next. It happens to be Sunday. I just dropped by a 7-Eleven up the street and there.
Look, do you see that kid behind you? Are you surprised he's not saying, hey, wow, it's really cool YouTuber Julia Culia. She says friggin' all the time. She's so cool. And she also says, awesome. I should go get her autograph. Freaking weird. Thanks for coming by, Ace Rob.
Our franchise location that does not offer pizza by the slice on this day of the week. What the heck? It's a gas station, not Chick-fil-A. I believe that this is a different location, not part of the franchise. So let's see if they too do not sell pizza on Sunday. If that's the case, we're going to be filming this
Oh, I love that shrill yelling that you're doing there. You fucking goof.
video tomorrow. Let's get in there and find out right now.
Yeah, it's all the way through the whole thing. She's trying way too hard, except for her butt, because the butt is like, got its own thing going on. It doesn't have to participate in her desperate attempts to draw attention to herself. It just presents. It's Opera's beat.
You guys sell pizza by the slice on Sunday?
No, because it's really slow on our Sundays, so we don't put that much pizza out.
Tomorrow, if I come during lunchtime, you'll have pizza by the slice available. There it is, guys. No pizza by the slice on a Sunday. But check this out. You can even buy the pizza ready to bake here. And here's the sandwiches. We're coming back tomorrow. It's okay. We're going to eat everything. We're going to find out which one's the best. Which is the cheapest? Which one's the tastiest?
The cheapest one in there is you.
Yes, pizza.
A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me,
smells amazing.
Smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home.
It's jumbo. Check out the toppings with me. Prefer that there are packets. Makes it a little bit more sanitary than using a ketchup bottle. You have a ketchup bottle here just in case if you wanted that too. Packing it in with the packets. Let's do the classic ketchup mustard relish combination. Now let's grab a sandwich and go eat this stuff. They have lots of sandwich options. New for Cubano.
Thanks for telling us that the convenience store part of a gas station has a lot of options. Yeah, they're all bad. Thanks for telling us. We had no clue.
$6.99. Chicken bacon ranch, $6.79. Cold cut combo. Turkey, ham, and...
We see you, J-Fly. I was just waiting for the look on her face that shows that she is dead inside. I just want to freeze it right there.
Cheese, the Italian style super sub, $6.99. I think this is the one that we need to do.
There, that's pretty good.
Going
no. Yeah, that's a good one. There. She is dead inside. Roll the comments. She can't keep the game face on all the time. If you're cool, then you can be casual for the whole thing, and you can be happy, and it can be real. For her, she's pretending to be excited and joyful about this shit food, all because she's sitting on a channel that she stole that has junk food in the title. She is dead inside. Roll the comments. Right after Low and Slow. Low and slow. Big love. Thanks very much, J-Fly. We are going to roll the comments after I say thanks. I almost forgot to say thanks. Just between you and me, I just wanted to take a moment to say thanks. And, oh yeah, one other thing. Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks. My new avatar. Wait a minute. That's Sweetums. What did I say the other one was? No, that's Snuff. I was right. It's Sweetums. That's Snuffleupagus. There. I remembered right. The other one was Sweetums. That's Snuffleupagus. the buddy of Big Bird. Thanks very much, main DJ Muppet.
This is the most comparable to the Wawa. This is a sandwich with a salad combo. Cool. But again, you can buy the pizzas frozen. Oh my god, and the taquitos too.
Really? They're available frozen? Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. I mean, instead of hanging around with a real pizzeria and making an hour-long video tracing the family history, it's like, in this gas station, they're actually available frozen. We had no clue.
That's cool. Grab some napkins. The Big Bite 7-Eleven hot dog is coming in at $2.39. Condiments included. Munchie, this is what you've been waiting for. Oh, she's thick.
If I could get a bigger custom emoji from a whole lot of YouTube people.
And this is a very big hot dog. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the biggest one out of all of them that we tried. Pretty affordable. Nothing to compare it to yet. They call it Big Bite for a reason. You really got to unhinge the jaw. Very, very filling. I'm having flashbacks right now to when I was with Bartley Weaver the Fourth.
Yeah, we remember that boring cringe. What a pile of fun that was. Fuck. I just like saying Bartley Weaver the Fourth. It's just so funny.
Doing a competitive eating competition.
3, 1, go.
I ate a lot of these, and I'll tell you what, it's definitely better with condiments and not dipping it in water, trying to eat as many as you can in a short amount of time. Slow down, enjoy your food. It's funny because I'm literally gearing up for another eating competition this week. The ranking starts now. It's going number 1. Good flavor, nice and filling, thick. With 2 C's. 7-Eleven's pizzas are mass-produced and then shipped to all of the 7-Elevens everywhere. The cheese is looking pretty good and melted. Floury bottom, thicker crust. Smells like Totino's pizza rolls.
Oh, look, everybody. Julia is using someone else's copyrighted material to run on her own channel to make money with it. And she says that KDRC cannot use any of her footage. Ooh, gosh, I guess Julia is making rules up for herself, huh?
I love Tokyo!
As you see that right there? No, not the pepperoni.
Vito.
But this, we got little tiny pepperoni pieces. It tastes more like a frozen style pizza than something fresh. $3.98. Because this tastes too much like a frozen food that I actually really do adore, but for nostalgic purposes, and you can't get the Wawa pizza for lunch. So that actually makes the Wawa pizza a little bit more special and dear to my heart. So for that reason, Wawa is going to stay at number 1. 7-Eleven's going to go right under it.
Nobody cares, Julia. When the comedy team was happening with you and JP, it was fun. And then when you did these little ratings, it was fun because it was fun to begin with. Now you solo, it's like no one cares where you're putting these in the rankings. No one's like saying like, oh, wow, Julia says that the Wawa is better than 7-Eleven. Even she doesn't care.
But it's good. Can't hate. I decided to grab what I thought looked the most like a hoagie. They're calling this a super foot long. It's like Bigfoot, but super. This one's coming in at $6.99.
Listen, do you hear the Ken Domik music? There, yeah, she's using it. It feels so much like a Ken production.
And the bread has got buoyancy. There's no lettuce, tomato on there. Ham, salami, pepperoni. Quality meat here. Provolone, kind of fancy. Super foot long. I could cut it in half, but no.
Julia, you're in the dark, okay? You're in the fucking dark.
It's a good sandwich. The flavor is great. The meats are awesome. This bread is just not like my favorite tasting. A bit more dry than the Wawa. And for a sandwich, it matters what's on the inside and the outside. And the bread is super important. I'm going to put 7-Eleven underneath Wawa for this one as well. It's very large for the price, though. So if you're freaking hungry, then 7-Eleven is for you. But I'm hungry, but we've got some more to think.
Look at all these emojis. You guys are great. By the way, I'm trying to get through as many... Let me get a drink. Trying to get to as many comments as I can. Thank you for all your comments, whether I put them all up or not. You know that your pig appreciates it. You know.
Things to try. So I'm going to put this down. We're going to see. Is 7-Eleven better than Circle K and Racetrack? Let's go. All right, we're at Racetrack. Let's get some lunch. Ooh, this place has Nathan's hot dogs. All right. You've got these hot dogs, jalapeno cheddar sausages. Ooh, and they've got freaking corn dogs and freaking tamale egg rolls. Is this a freaking Chinese food restaurant? No.
Yeah, Julia, could you do me a favor? Could you say frickin' and freaking one more time? Thanks.
Good hot dog. Maybe there'll be a part 3 of gas station food where we try all of those extra foods that we did not try in the first part 1 breakfast and part 2 lunch. Until then, this giant breakfast link, it's gonna have to wait for us. And this chicken roller bite, which actually looks pretty awesome.
And somewhere here, she shows the footage of the drink machines.
My mind's out of balance.
Go find the toppings. Pretty cool that they have this many topping selections.
Pretty cool that they have this many topping selections. I mean, that wouldn't even impress a 12-year-old. Hey, it's really cool. They got so many topping selections.
Let's go find the toppings. Pretty cool that they...
Thanks for coming by, Suzanne. You got a pig in the avatar. It matches your pig. Look how she's trying so hard. It's so desperate. It's so cool. They got all these options.
They have this many...
Who uses that shit in the 21st century, especially post-COVID, okay? Those fucking buckets are presided over by somebody who's watching a camera only if somebody holds up the place, by a teenager making $1 above minimum wage. And that's like a place for like people like who are like Jeffrey Dahmer to put shit into those things and then walk away and then wait for someone to show up and then use 2 days later. Are you fucking... Get the fuck out of here.
Topping selections. That's how we're getting our vegetables.
Did I miss it already? She's going to show footage of the drink machines.
Got it. Let's go eat. I think that race...
Well, it was in there. It's in there somewhere. She goes by so quick, it's hard to keep track.
Track is becoming one of my favorite gas stations. In the donut breakfast sandwich video, we found out that they had Krispy Kreme, and today we're figuring out that their hot dogs are Nathan's hot dogs. And if you haven't already seen my hot dog ranking video, find out which hot dog is my favorite. If the 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick and a big bite, then it makes...
That is so fake. Let me get... She's so overselling
sense that Racetrack wants to be as well. Dogs. And if you haven't video, find out the 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick. The 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick and a big bite. Then it makes sense that Racetrack wants to be as well. Toppings, the 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick.
Right there, which she's like, she pretends like she's eating her way through garbage, and she lives in a fabulous, place. Remember, she docks herself, and like she's acting like to say, "Oh, this is so good," as if she's eating it. You would imagine it would be like if she actually did even eat one bite of all that garbage in like about a couple of hours. Oh, she'd be throwing up.
The 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick and a big. The 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick and a big bite.
Like where she shakes her head up, like, yeah, this is really good. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to get it right there.
Video. Find out which the 7-Eleven hot dog is like super. The 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick and a big bite. Then it makes the 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick and a big bite.
Look how she like pretends like her mouth is full with the stuff. It's like, trying to give you the feel that she's actually eating and swallowing all of that shit. Anyway, I'll run it like another couple times and I'll keep going.
The 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick and a big bite. Then the 7-Eleven hot dog is like super thick and a big bite. Then it makes sense that Racetrack wants to be as well. Toppings bar and options are definitely much larger. Got a little overzealous, okay, with my relish. We're gonna take a big bite of this Racetrack hot dog. Compare the width of that of a 7-Eleven. $1.99. That's 40 cents cheaper than 7-Eleven. Both of these hot dogs are coming in a little warm bun drawer. Probably the best part about getting a hot dog from a gas station. 7-Eleven hot dog and Racetrack. Looking pretty similar in size. Maybe even the same. We'll do a direct taste test comparison. 7-Eleven hot dog has like a sweetness to it. This is a Nathan's hot dog. It's just better.
Yeah, watch her go through there. You don't see her swallowing anything. 2 bites, no swallowing.
Looking pretty similar in size. Maybe even the same. We'll do a direct taste test comparison. 7-Eleven hot dog has like a sweetness to it. This is a Nathan's hot dog. It's just better. Plus, it's 40 cents cheaper, and you get more topping options. Racetrack is a hot dog wiener. At least for now. There's one more place.
I believe that. It's either like at least she's got like a bag, a spit out bag, No way you sculpt yourself. Like, I never thought she was fat in the first place. That's how women are sometimes. They say, oh, I was so fat. I don't think she was ever fat. Fat is fat. She was never fat as far as I'm concerned. And then once you sculpt yourself, you're not going back, and especially you're not going back for like, she'll go get like an expensive box of chocolates and a bottle of wine. She's not going to go back and eat this shit that's made by robots and teenagers. Forget it.
That possibly can beat it out. Good job, Racetrack. You're not dogging on it. Is the pizza better? Tiny mini pizza box. And how does it look? I've definitely tried the 7-Eleven pizza before, but I've never tried the Racetrack, so I'm actually super enthralled. Okay. The flour on the bottom, this is super consistent at all of the different gas stations. And you get like that charred look, $2.99. I'm normally enjoying a thinner crust more because it's a little bit more crisp. This one tastes way more like pizza and less like frozen food, like 7-Eleven. It's affordable, it's grab and go, it's tasty.
It's grab and go. What do you guys just said? She's sounding just like Ken. Where did? Oh, there's too many comments. I don't know where it was. What you just said? She sounds so much like Ken. Remember when KDRC made a big deal because Ken keeps saying, "Well, it's grab and go. It's grab and go. You can just get it and go. You just ready to grab meal. You just go and you get it." Really? How does that work? Well, you go in there, yeah, and you just grab it, yeah, and then you pay for it, and then what else? Then you can just go, and because you paid for it, they won't chase you. So that's how grab and go works. Yeah, and you'll be surprised. Grab and go doesn't only work for a sandwich. Grab and go actually works for a candy bar, as they say in the United States of America, or a chocolate bar, as they say in Canada. Grab and go also will work for a sucker. It'll work for a can of pop or soda, as they say in the USA. Grab and go will actually work for a bag of chips. Would it work for? I don't know. Would it work for like a bag of popcorn? Yeah, grab and go will work for that too. Would grab and go work for a little bag of peanuts? Yeah. How about almonds? Yeah. Salted? Yeah. Unsalted? Yeah. It'll work for all that. Well, thanks for sharing. So, Julia, that would have been a good thumbnail, huh? Tell us, it's grab and go.
I would definitely say get Racetrack, $2.99. I'm normally enjoying a thinner crust more because it's a little bit more crisp. This one tastes way more like pizza and less like frozen food, like 7-Eleven. It's affordable, it's grab and go, it's thinner crust more. Thinner crust more. It's way more like pizza and less like. It's way more like pizza and. It's way more like pizza.
Look at the little laugh she adds to it, like Ken does. Like she's trying to make you feel like she's letting you in on a joke. Like this is the way to do things. It's really like this is like the way. It's so fake. And then she's gonna say grab and go.
It's way more like pizza and less like frozen food, like 7-Eleven. It's affordable. It's grab and go. It's way more like pizza and less like frozen food, like 7-Eleven. It's affordable. It's grab and go. It's way more like pizza and less like frozen. It's way more like pizza. It's way more like pizza and less like frozen food, like 7-Eleven. It's affordable. It's grab and go. It's way more like pizza and less like frozen food, like 7-Eleven. It's affordable. It's grab and go. It's tasty. I would definitely say get Racetrack before 7-Eleven.
No one cares.
Hi, it's Julia. I don't have my comedy partner. I stabbed him in the back. At least it could be argued. Well, I locked him out of the channel. And yeah, I'm putting Wawa above Racetrack as if anyone fucking cares.
Sean Buckwell gifted 5 Ken Domik Reaction Channel memberships. That's right. That's like a super chat of like $10. And that's spread it all over 5 people here. Thanks to Sean Buckwell, the gifter of the Ken Domik Reaction Channel memberships. You get all the custom emojis. And once in a while, KDRC will do something early. Not very often, though, to be honest. At least we're honest about it. And you get all the custom emojis, including the latest one, which is Rusty, and the fan favorite, Mr. Pig, which is also in Sean Buckwell's avatar. Thank you, Sean Buckwell, for spreading the pig love to everybody. Make sure you give some pig love to Sean if you get gifted with the membership on this episode. And now, low and slow pig love. Low and slow pig love. It's 7:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and at 7:05, your 3 minutes will start. Unless we hear differently. Thanks very much, Sean Buckwell. We're going to leave it up there, waiting for your magical 3 minutes to get started at 7:05. And remember, show some love back to Sean Buckwell, because he shows love to you. Thanks.
I'm still gonna keep Wawa on the top. You're living as number 2 on the pizza scale. Hey, I can dig it. Would buy again. You can't get Wawa.
Oh, really? Would you buy it again? Oh, I'm so amazed. It's like Ken Domik.
Yeah, I would buy this chicken sandwich. I definitely would.
Oh my goodness, that means the greatest thing ever.
During lunch. It's a good option. The turkey cheese sub. It's like opening up a gift, one sliced in half. That's a good amount of protein. It smells good. It kind of gives me more of a fresh flavor vibe already than Wawa's Grab and Go. Basically a little bit more wilty than the Wawa one. The bread is also seeming just like a little bit overexposed by some type of moisture. They can have these sandwiches in those fridges much longer than the pizza and other items, so something to keep in mind. I just like the amount of turkey that they're putting on this.
As if. As long as you're gonna shoot from there, then shoot us, shoot the footage of you
The
swallowing
bread
it.
is also seeming just like a little bit overexposed by some type of moisture. They can have these sandwiches in those fridges much longer than the pizza and other items, so something to keep in mind. I just like the amount of turkey
I'm trying to grab it when she does the profile shot.
that they're putting on this.
There it is. There it is. Excuse me for a second, Sean. Hang on. If you're gonna shoot like that, then shoot you swallowing it, and we can watch you wolf this garbage down, which you're not doing. Pardon me again, Sean. We're gonna start you over from 70. We'll start you over at 7:07 because we interfered with you. So at 7:07 it starts Eastern Standard Time for 3 minutes to 7:10. Keep rolling.
Yeah, unfortunately subpar. The bread is just a little bit less
Subpar? Don't you mean garpar?
It's subpar, unfortunately.
You're applying all that talk and chatter and all these edits to a bunch of shit. The dog doesn't even want it. Furthermore, if you cared about the dog, you wouldn't feed the dog food that bad. Go to the grocery store, give it some bacon, for real, not this shit.
fresh feeling. Lettuce is super wilty. Flavor is just not as
Can't believe I just said bacon. Well, I know, because the dog is more worthy of the gift of bacon than Julia is. So it's okay then.
good as Wawa or 7-Eleven. For that reason, Racetrack, your sandwich is going on the bottom. But I would definitely try some of your other sandwiches and other items at the Racetrack. Something to work on. You're still really great. One more gas station to visit in this video. Let's ride. No clue how Circle K is going to turn out. These are the Italian hoagie over here.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're
What sad content. She's getting those dry buns and those shitty wieners, as if anybody fucking cares.
in my head.
I wish you would do some legit content. Give up on this shit and just sit there in a wine bar and say, guys, I've been here for 6 hours getting quietly pickled. I got a guy that's going to be driving me back to the house after I'm done. And as long as I'm here, let's do a live stream and watch Julia Gulia get quietly pissed in a corner at a wine bar. Just do the show, says Sean. Okay, Sean, we'll take your orders and say thanks. And just one more time, you have to say, thanks. Oh my gosh, that's a scary looking avatar, Scott. You found that's a scary one. Damn. Woo. Oh my gosh. Thanks again, Sean. Sean, thanks.
Underneath.
All of these are empty. The sauerkraut and onions and stuff.
Yeah, like I said earlier, as if you're going to go in there and take any of that shit. It's already covered in germs as it is. Like, who knows if COVID is ever going to come back. Stay the fuck out of those things.
But the relish is here. Really hard for me to reach.
When I saw you on the dance floor, I wasn't you who's on me.
Oh, can I freeze it right there? Like someone says she looks like she's dead inside. Let's see if I can grab it right there. Not there.
No, these are the
I want to get her when she's just shaking the bag.
Italian hoagie over here.
Look at the fake look of interest in this stuff.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name.
I'm going somewhere. I'm trying to grab her right at the right moment.
You're singing in my head. Underneath.
Think of all the people that go in there drunk and they grab the wrong side of the tongs and then you put it on the fucking dog and then you eat it.
All of these are empty. The sauerkraut and onions and stuff. But the relish is here. Really hard for
Is that it? No.
me to reach.
No, that's not it. That's it. That's it. You see, the game face fell off because she has to shake the bag, right, to open it up. So then you see her real expression. That's what she's really feeling inside. It's like, let's just keep shoveling this garbage. One of these times it's going to go viral. The channel's going to recover. We're going to be strong again. Not for that fucking channel. Same dead doll eyes as Ken. Thank you very much. Boom. Boom. That's Steve Schaefer. Muppet with Sweetums. And the other new Muppet we have here tonight is Snuffleupagus. Or it's like she's at the nail salon. It says CCP. What have I done with my life? Says little Johnny Jet. Let me get a drink. There. Well, you screwed over your business partner, your creative partner, and you're bonkers, and you think that it's gonna work, flying solo dolo. It ain't working, B.
So you on the dance floor? Oh, was it you who saw me first? I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause I scooped the rainbow. And
there it is. No, that's
the music was so loud. Didn't get your name of it. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
It's hard to keep track because their shit goes by so fast. There was some point where she showed the drink machine.
The Circle K hot dog coming in at $2.29. That's 10 cents less than the 7-Eleven and 30 cents.
As if you're enjoying that. Look at her fake posing.
And the music was so loud. Didn't get your name of this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
The Circle K hot dog coming in at $2.29. That's 10 cents less than the
As if she knows it. Pardon your pig. When she's, checking herself in the viewfinder, whoever's helping her shoot this stuff, and she's just gonna bite into that thing. That's a total pose.
7-Eleven.
Here comes the next pose.
And 30
Yeah, as if.
cents
And there's the other. You're so fucking fake.
more than the Nathan's Racetrack. All similar in size. Price-wise, it's in the middle. A warm bun topping selection was minimal. I'm sure they normally do have more toppings. All of them were empty. The bun's a little dried out. Now I'm just being harsh, aren't I? It's a good hot dog. Have to, unfortunately, put this one at the bottom. The bun is just a little bit more like spongy and chewy. It's not as flavorful as 7-Eleven, and the Nathan's hot dog is just superior to them all. For this price, I eat you any day, but not if I had an option otherwise. If you haven't tried that, definitely give it a go. Let's go for that pizza. Whoa, it's very greasy. The backside of this is not only greasy, but we're not getting that floury texture that we see on the other pizzas. It's a pretty good sized slice. I'm not seeing pepperoni bits in it like 7-Eleven.
Exactly. We can tell by Ken's physique. He really is eating all that shit. And yet he lies and says, yeah, I didn't finish the whole thing. Of course he finished the whole fucking thing. I'll save some for later. Bullshit. He eats it all. And she pretends she is eating it. And she's not.
Kind of smells like Pizza Hut. The price of this slice is $2.79. So this is the cheapest one you can buy on the go. Is it worth it? Let's find out right now. What are you thinking? Is this like looking awesome? It's pretty okay flavor. It's not bad. Because this flavor gives me more of like a Pizza Hut-y, Domino's-y vibe above Racetrack. It's actually a pretty...
As if a 34-year-old woman, or even someone half her age, a teenager, is going to be that excited about gas station pizza service, food service product. No fucking way.
Freaking good slice. Now we're on to...
Yeah, could you say friggin' one more fucking time? Could you just say friggin' one more time? Yeah, I just don't think you haven't said enough in the last 6 months. Could you say it again? Could you please say friggin' again?
It's pretty okay flavor. It's not bad. Because this flavor gives me more of like a Pizza Hut-y, Domino's-y vibe above Racetrack. It's actually a pretty freaking good slice. Now we're on to another sandwich. This one's coming in at $6.99. Same price as the super foot long from 7-Eleven. The packaging is on. It's from some place called Anytime Deli. It's not a Circle K product, but it's the type of sandwiches they have in there. Is it any good? Oh, it's double wrapped. Maybe that's for freshness. Oh, it's not as long as 7-Eleven, but it's quite big. Is this also going to be soggy? I'm not too sure. And right away, it's 100% soggy. Soggy food grosses me out. Like, looks like a white American cheese. And to open this up, the ham, salami. They already put mayonnaise on it with 2 pickles. It's fully dressed. I'm sure it has a smile, right? You're never fully dressed without a smile. Enough banter. Let's eat. I have my doubts, but we have to give it the benefit of the doubt. It's just not good compared to the other ones. Because your bread is so big and slightly soggy and already dressed, I have to put you underneath the sog appeal of
Nobody cares.
Racetrack. I'm sure it doesn't really hurt your feelings though, because this isn't even one of your products. It's actually just some other random company. So I wanted to like you. But what I do like is this.
Freaking is my tangy. You guys, Your comments save everything. Freaking is my tangy. Oh, shooks. I love that. I'm just going to appreciate that for a moment. Freaking is my tangy. Shoot. Mm. Woo.
Your pizza. So let's overview this video. For pizza, our winner is Wawa. Can't count that if you're only going for lunch. So if that's the case, go to Circle K. For sandwiches, Wawa's kiosks are by far the best, but for grab and go, grab a Wawa, 7-Eleven, the Racetrack, then on the bottom Circle K. For hot dogs, go to Racetrack. I know there are plenty other gas stations in the United States and the world, but these are the ones in my city. And let me know of other gas station food you want me to rank and compare in a part 3er. Should I go after those taquitos and those other grill items? Are you interested in me trying other types of pizzas? What about looking at and comparing the different types of snacks? You can keep going on this gas station journey or compare other types of fast food too. Also, I'm bringing back try and DIY, so stay tuned for more recipes. You know you're not there to make it pretty. And if you want to support HJF, check out Shop Healthy.
Wow, you're going to bring back try and DIY? Are you really? Well, let's see. What kind of reaction did you get when you brought those out first? They were failures? You're going to bring back the failures. So you're going backwards, just like Ken.
Jetfood.com and grab up some of my in my city and let me know of other in my city and in
Oh,
my
yeah.
city and let me know.
Oh, I really love
in a
it.
part 3er. Should I go after those two in my city and in my city and in my city and in my city and let me know of other in my city and
Yeah, look at how fake her thumbs up is for this garbage.
in my city and let me know of in my city and let me know of other gas station in my city and let me know of other gas station food.
Look how harsh and shrill her presentation is. Let me know when the gas station food. Let me know the gas station food.
In my city and let me know of other gas station in my city and let me know of other gas in my city and let me know of other gas station food in my city and let me know of other gas station food in my city and let me know of other gas station food in my city and let me know of other gas station food.
She's like a fucking robot. You know, when she's done with this stuff, like she's got her spit out bag, throws it away, goes home, has a glass of wine, stares at the floor, and waits for the thing to go fucking viral. And then when it doesn't, she goes, "What am I doing wrong? I got all these big chain names in there. I'm sitting on 3 million subscribers on paper. Why can't I get one that does 100K?"
In my city and let me know of other gas station food in my city and let me know of other gas station food you want me to rank and compare in a part 3er. Should I go after those taquitos and those other grill items? Are you interested in me trying other types of pizzas? What about looking at and comparing the different types of snacks? You can keep going on this gas station journey or compare other types of fast food too. Also, I'm bringing back try and DIY, so stay tuned for more recipes. You know you're not there to make it pretty. And if you want to support HJF, check out shophealthyjugfood.com and grab up some of my merch. French fry themed hoodies are in the
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to walk around in public and look like they're wearing fucking pajamas, okay? That is so what's the word for it? It's such a non-movable odd product that it's just like Ken Domik's On Location with KBD Productions TV. Who's going to walk around with a fucking $60 hoodie that says On Location with KBD Productions TV? Oh, it's cool, man. It's like you're on the set of the latest Spider-Man movie. I'm on location, Spider-Man, part whatever. It's nobody's wearing that shit. No one's getting a Ken Domik alive on location with Ken Domik Productions, and no one's getting the stupid hoodie that is imitating McDonald's. You're trying to get a fucking gig with them. Forget it. You stab your business partner in the back with a lawsuit. They're not dealing with you. And it looks like pajamas. Forget it, Julia.
like and subscribe, and until next time, stay hungry. Okay, that's it now. Bye.
They just fall off a cliff. Or, you know, maybe they got it for Hanukkah or something like that. Either or. Or maybe they all went to the Goodwill. Hoodie and the steering wheel tray. Pardon your pig. That's it. Yeah, Julia, she's like, bye. It falls off a cliff. And that was horrible. It was. Bartley the Fourth is loving it. This is more fun than Julia's whole videos. I can do different variations. Oh, that was a little slow. Hang on. I just did. We're on the same page. I did a whole bunch. And that's more fun than Bartley Weaver the Fourth. The Bartley Weaver the Fourth is fun just to saying his name. And the fact that his videos get about 400 views. LOL. The king of the LOL, David and Go. He also talks about other stuff too from time to time. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. Thank you. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. That's a scary avatar. Thank you. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. Whoa, look at all those Mr. Pigs. I wasn't expecting them all at once. Yeah. Well, we got 57 wonderful people in the chat, and we got no more footage. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. Oh, look, this is cool. I'm digging this. Muppet. Oh, yeah, Muppet. Pretty close to a Muppet. Well, it looks like it's a... It kind of looks like it's a big cookie. Big cookie. Sorry, I can't call that a Muppet. It's still cool, though. Mr. Pig, 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 Mr. Pig. Yeah, we'll just do this for another 2 hours. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. I think it started here. First we had the LOL. Then we had Mr. Pig, 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 Mr. Pig. And you'll never break the chain. Mr. Pig, 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 Muppet, Mr. Pig, 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 Ken, Julia, our Muppets, Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. My belly is a Muppet. Well, you can say that. I'm not going to endorse that. Your belly is gross. Anyway, it's a good joke. It's anything. I mean, it fits. It fits. It's funny. It's just I'm not going to sanction that as a Muppet. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. Thanks for the live. Whoosh. Well, you asked for it. You're going to get it. Rob Nasinovich, you wanted the best. You got the best. The hottest whoosh in the world. Mr. Pig. Okay, what do I do? Strutter or deuce? Look at that. We can have more fun with a custom avatar with Ace Frehley and your pig doing whooshes than Ken Domik has with his whole fucking live streams. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig. Oh, Ken. Firehouse subs. I don't think I've ever had a bad. Of course not. They're full of sugar, salt, and soda, sugar, salt, and fat, just like all their fast food. Mr. Pig, 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 Mr. Pig. Wow, Pig. Is this all you got? Yeah, that's all I got. We're having some fun. What the fuck? You know that broad is working hard. Carol's worth a deuce. By the way, I found a channel called The Fawns or Fawns. He's a big Kiss fan and he's critical of Kiss in their last few years. And he's finding all this footage of them doing lip syncing on stage. And there was one guy, he did a Kiss tribute all by himself. It was one guy, and his legs and arms were attached to puppets of of Ace and Paul, and he was playing Gene. It was hilarious. It's on a channel called Fawns. Night, Greg. Take care, everyone. Happy Easter, Greg. Have a good one. Thanks, Purple Sheen. Thanks, CCP. And there's Oh Baby with a Muppet saying Mr. Pig, 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 Mr. Pig. See you, CC. I'll check it out, Fawns. Hey, I'll get the I'll get you the link. I'll get you the link. Hang on. Stay right there. I'll get you the link. Hang on. Getting you the link. There you go. There's a link. Grover in the house. Darn right, Grover's in the house. Night CC. I'll check it out, Fawns. Night CC. Grover in the house. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Purple Sheen. Night Rob. There's a link for Rob. Thanks, bro. Thanks to you too, bro. Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig with the Muppet. Snuffleupagus. Got it. All right. Check that out. Bye, Mr. Pig, says Suzanne. Thanks for coming by, Suzanne. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. Happy Easter, everyone. That's a nice one to stay there. To put that one up.
Pig, are you trying to filibuster your way to 2 hours?
Yes, I am. I put out for like an hour and 55 minutes, and I'm going to bullshit my way to 2 hours.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Thanks. Night, Suzanne. Good night, everyone. Good night, John Boy. Hey, let's get Wayne and Schuster in here, and then we'll drive it into the ground at 2 hours. Boys, please show up. Fellas, guys, Wayne and Schuster, pow.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye. Goodbye. So long. So long. Farewell. Farewell. Adieu. Adieu. Be good. Stay well. Bye-bye. Keep warm. Relax. At ease. Take care. Stay loose. Adieu, mon vieux. À la prochaine. Goodbye till when we meet again.
Thanks for coming by, J Thrifty B. I remember the avatar. I like both your avatars. The turtle is very cute, and the one you had before was a cat making a big pot of soup that said "Stay away from me, potion." It was funny. Oh boy, you guys got more entertainment in the avatars than Ken has got in his whole fucking channel. That goes for Julia too. Fuck them both. Later, all. Thanks for coming by, J Thrifty B. Damn, I'm late. Hope it was a great show. Well, we had two Ken vlogs, Muppet, and then we had the latest Julia. And we're glad you came by late. Even if you come by, if anybody comes by late after it's not live, that counts too. It's all good. 4 minutes left, people. Love you, Mr. Pig. Thanks very much, Purple Sheen. Good night, everyone. J Thrifty B, happy Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. Goodbye. So long. Take care. Look at that. Everybody's getting into the song. It only took a few months. J Thrifty B's got the heart there. CCP's Night Jav. Night J. Mr. Pig from Victoria. And I want to say to everybody, and I'm going to leave this thing up here. Low and slow pig love. Low and slow. Big love. Thank you very much, Jay Fly. Want to say thanks very much. There's hearts and stars everywhere. Thanks, everybody. Have a lovely Easter for the rest of the Easter for everybody. And take care. Be safe. Get your blood pressure checked. Ken just makes fun of everything and moves on. Your pig cares. Get your blood pressure checked. And avoid excess sodium.
Okay, Pig. Looks like you got your 2 hours coming up in a few seconds. And we got we got 40 people in the theater.
Okay, let me tap dance. I got 20 seconds left. Well, that's like leaving your super chat up. Boom. Thanks again, Jay Fly, for the pig love. Thanks, everybody. Happy Easter. Take care. Be safe. Take care. Be safe.